Hey, what's up guys? I just wanted to tell you about a product that I always buy because I'm a child and I love macaroni and cheese. No, I'm kidding. But ever since I was a kid, I always loved macaroni and cheese. I'm like always been obsessed with it, and I love Annie's products. They're so good. I love their snack foods and their mac and cheese. So I just purchased this because usually I buy like their regular mac and cheese. It's like a white cheddar. They have a white cheddar with shells, and they have like a cheddar with spirals. This is the new one. It's the yummier than ever macaroni and cheese classic cheddar. It's so good. It's so much creamier than their regular macaroni and cheese, which was already really good to begin with. But for some reason, their like cheese packet, when you would mix it in, I feel like it would get lumpy. It would never get really smooth and creamy. So this definitely gets really creamy. There's no lumps of the cheese or anything in there. It has a cheesier taste, and it's the same food that they were using before. So it's made with organic pasta. It has like the label, so it's made with the real cheese. So if you guys are giving this to your kids, at least that's something to feel good about, especially with things going on with Kraft. I think they were getting in trouble I think they had to switch their ingredients because they had stuff in there that was not so good, and kids eat Kraft mac and cheese like all the time. So you want to make sure what you're giving your kids is going to be something good and not something that's going to hurt them. It says on the side here, why organic wheat. Wheat flour is a key ingredient in many of Annie's meals and snacks. By choosing organic wheat flour, we support organic farmers, which is nice, who use sustainable practices such as rotating diverse crops, protecting important habitats, and promoting biodiversity to create a more ecological food system. Well, that's nice. I always recycle. By the way, I'm very into recycling, so I always recycle the box. You're actually supposed to push this tail in to open the box, but I just opened it. I didn't even realize that. For as many times as I've been making their products, I just always open the box this way. Then they have like a little bit on the back about, I guess, why they recently decided to improve their products. So this says, dear friend, in celebration of nearly 30 years of mac and cheese goodness, we've gone all out to make it better. In that spirit, our mac and cheese masters headed back to the kitchen on a mission for more yum. After hundreds of batches and lick bowls, we came up with a richer, more flavorful recipe. Even the noodle got an upgrade for better texture. You'll notice, however, that one thing is staying the same: our commitment to never using any GMOs, artificial flavors, synthetic colors, or preservatives. We get letters every day from parents and kids who love our honest foods. We even have a bulletin board where we post our favorites. When our team discovered a way to make our recipe even more totally delicious, we had you and your letters in mind. So make a bowl and tell us what you think. Annie's is so cute. It's such a good company. I'm so happy to support them. And they got their little rabbit on here like they have on all their products. Now the nutrition facts. All right, let's just talk about the carbs, because the carbs are 51 grams in a serving. There's 2.5 servings per container. The carbs are high, but I was just craving mac and cheese tonight, and I was so excited to try their yummier mac and cheese. So yeah, the carbs are really high. The sodium's 540 milligrams, but let's just concentrate on the ingredients for a second. Organic pasta, organic wheat flour, whey, cultured cream, non-fat milk, salt, butter, pasteurized cream, salt, dried cheddar cheese, cultured pasteurized milk, salt, non-animal enzymes, cornstarch, citric acid, annatto extract for color, lactic acid, sunflower lecithin, sodium phosphate, silicone dioxide. All right, so you know what? The ingredients are really not bad. They could be a lot worse. If I had kids, I would give this to them because of the fact that it's like non-GMO and better ingredients and everything. Really good. It was really, really creamy, and it has like in the instructions on the back on how to prepare. I make it my own way. I don't really follow the rules. When I make it, I just use a spoonful I use the Smart Balance butter, and I don't really like to use dairy milk, so I use like a teeny bit of almond milk, just a teeny bit, to make it creamy. To be completely honest with you, it's so creamy that I don't like, before I even mix the butter and milk in, it was so creamy on its own that it like didn't even need it, but I just add it because that's the way I always do it. But that's how creamy it is on its own, that you don't even need the butter and milk. So super easy to make. Annie's way in 8 minutes. Boil 6 cups of water in a medium saucepan. Stir in the pasta, bring to boil, cook 6 to 8 minutes or until done, stirring occasionally. Drain the pasta and colander while pasta is draining. Then you can add in the 4th cup reduced fat milk and 2 tablespoons salted butter to the warm saucepan. Sprinkle cheese over milk, stir to combine, and add cooked pasta to saucepan and stir well. And I like to, my personal thing is I love broccoli, so sometimes I'll throw some broccoli in there, cooked broccoli. And then Annie's suggestions at the bottom for an even richer taste. Add an additional 2 tablespoons salted butter. For a creamy, tangy version, replace milk with 3 tablespoons of plain whole milk yogurt. Yeah, not for me, but that might be good. So I just wanted to give my feedback on this. It's delicious, and it is definitely yummier than ever, just like the label says, which I didn't know it was possible because I was already obsessed with Annie's before. From everything from the texture to the taste is just delicious. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you feed this to your kids and they enjoy it, and I hope you guys have a great night.